Janet, good evening. Do you remember me? I'm sorry, who is it? Oh, you don't remember me? I can't believe it. I remember you so well. I'm sorry, where did we meet? May I ask your name as well? Oh God, it's me, Susan, your husband's childhood friend. Ah, I remember now. I was walking with Bob and we ran into each other. I was so surprised when you asked me to exchange contacts. I met you only once at our wedding. We hardly talked to each other, and you were touching him a lot at that time. I thought you were very friendly. What? You were jealous? You're worried about me, right? I'm much prettier than you. That's funny. You were right about that. You have a lot of confidence in yourself, don't you? What do you mean by right? I've always been in love with him. I knew it. You were hostile towards me. I haven't received a single text from you since then. I forgot about your name and having your contact, but I remember you well. I know. You were worried about me. I've loved him since we were kids. We were like friends for a long time, but I believed he would choose me in the end. But when I heard that he was going to marry you, I was really shocked. I was going to congratulate you both at the wedding, and I was ready to give up on him. But I changed my mind. Changed? At a wedding, a bride looks so beautiful in her makeup and dress, right? Maybe it was the lights too. You looked pretty. But the other day, you were just ugly. I thought to myself, this is the woman who took him away from me. And I decided to get him back. Well, I didn't take him from you. And why do you go that far? It's rude. Shut up! But didn't we meet about 6 months ago? Why are you contacting me now? Are you not only ugly but also stupid? Do you expect me to tell you that I want him right away? If I did that, you might get desperate. So when I knew for sure that Bob will be mine, I was going to let you know. So you mean you two are dating now and going to be together? I thought you were an idiot, but you're relatively quick. Thank you for that. Lately, he said he's been working late and coming home late a lot, hasn't he? He's lied about working late. He comes to my house. He says this all the time. You're much better than her. We've known each other since we were kids. We were so close, I didn't notice it until now. I shouldn't have married her. He said that. Well, this is what happens if I try. So, will you divorce him? This is out of the blue. I'm not ready. Why? You don't want a husband who doesn't love you, right? You have to make up your mind. You can still start your life over now, can't you? Even if that's true, I don't want you to tell me that. Why? I'm saying this out of kindness. It's none of your business. Well, whatever it is, get divorced as soon as possible. I'll be waiting. Bob, we need to talk. I got a call from your childhood friend, Susan. She said you're having an affair with her. Lately, you've been coming home late, saying you were going for a drink with your coworkers or something. I want to talk to you today, so can you come home earlier? Anyway, I'm waiting for your call, so please call me when you come home. You didn't come home yesterday. Where did you stay? At Susan's? I know you've read my messages, so why don't you reply? I stayed awake waiting for you. I want to talk to you today, so please do come home. Janet, I need to talk to you. I contacted you many times, but you ignored me. What do you want now?
That's your fault, isn't it? If I'm told to come home early because we need to talk, I can expect that I'll get a lecture from you. That makes me not want to come home. You really don't understand men, do you? That's why you get dumped. Why don't you emulate Susan?
Huh?
Oh, you're so dumb. You won't understand unless I say it clearly. Listen to me. I've filed divorce papers.
What? I didn't sign it, did I?
It was accepted, so what's the big deal?
That's not the point. I said we'd talk about it, didn't I?
That's the last thing I wanted to do. You know what's happening, right? I'm with her.
Wow.
The divorce is final. There's no need to hide it now. It was a lot of work for her to sign your name in your handwriting.
She wrote it.
She loves me so much, she'll do anything if she can marry me. I realize that I'm happier with her than with a strong woman like you. I feel great now that our divorce is finalized. I divorced you because you're useless. But I'll give you 3 days because I'm a nice guy. Get out of the house in 3 days. I'm not coming home in the meantime. You'd better pack your stuff quick.
I'm already out.
What?
I knew you were cheating on me, but I didn't know who you were with. I wanted to find out, but I was too busy with work. I didn't have time to look for a detective agency. Then, Susan came forward to tell me that she was the one you were having an affair with. I didn't have to look for a detective agency.
You're acting tough, aren't you? You're hurt that I divorced you, aren't you? You've been trying to talk to me for a long time.
Don't get me wrong. To divorce you, I just wanted to talk about money and work.
What? About work? I thought you were going to confront me about the cheating and say you didn't want a divorce.
Don't get full of yourself. I'm just happy to be divorced from a cheater like you. But I can't stand the way you did it. You work for my father's company. We should talk about your work, shouldn't we? My father must have called you several times. He was furious that you didn't answer at all.
Because I thought he'd say he'd never allow me to divorce you.
You are wrong. When I told him you were cheating on me, he said he'd never forgive you.
Oh no. I thought I was going to take over him and become the president.
Did he ever say that to you? You're always so self-serving, aren't you? He says you don't take your job seriously. Your sales are bad and you're really useless.
Huh? Are you kidding?
I've seen how you work and I agree. You probably thought that you could become the president and you wouldn't have to work so hard. How can someone like that be president? I'll let my father know that you filed for divorce without telling me. See you later.
Janet, wait a minute. If you do that, I can't go to work. Hey, Janet. You were right about everything. I called your father earlier. He said that he'd been trying to reach me about work, but I ignored him. Even though I'm not capable, he put up with me because I was your husband. He said, "You betrayed Janet and us. I'll never forgive you. I don't want to see you. Get the hell out of my company."
He didn't recognize your abilities and wanted to let you go. On top of that, he let you marry me, but you cheated on me. There's no way he can forgive you.
I know I'm incompetent, but I asked him to keep me at work. You told the whole company that I cheated on you, so he told me that even if he forgave me, there's no place for me. What have you done? They'll talk about you too.
I don't care. I'd hate it if I have to work with you. Besides, you have no self-esteem asking him to keep you. You're so lame. Well, I had a feeling that was going to happen, so I let the whole company know. Everyone in the company knows that you betrayed the next president. Even you can't stay there, can you?
You are going to be the president?
He's not young. I'm going to be the president and he's going to be the chairman. It was decided at the management meeting the other day and distributed to all employees. You didn't see it? It's telling that you don't take your job seriously, that you haven't even checked your email, isn't it?
I thought I was the next president.
You know, you haven't even been invited to the management meetings. You're so stupid that you think you can be the next president.
Don't call me stupid.
Why are you angry? It's true. So I'll give you 3 days too. You have 3 days to get ready to leave the company. Will you write your resignation and leave?
Oh no.
Oh, also, I just got a text from my father. He forgot to tell you, so he asked me to tell you.
I have a bad feeling about this.
He wants you to get out of this house.
What? Why?
What the hell is wrong with you? You seem to feel good about kicking me out, but the truth is, you should be the one to leave.
What do you mean?
You seem to forget that the house belongs to my father. He's been letting us live there for free. Do you remember ever paying rent?
No, I don't, but then why did you leave?
I didn't want to live in the same house I lived in with you. I couldn't stand it.
Oh no. Janet, wait a minute. Let's get back together. Let's get married again. It'll take 6 months, but I'll sincerely apologize to your father and to the people at work. So please.
What? Did you even listen to me? I said I couldn't stand staying in the house.
That may be true now, but I'm going to work hard until you trust me again.
Is that because I'm the next president?
Huh?
Are you sorry for letting me go? I'm sorry, but I'm really happy to be divorced from you. You filed for divorce without even trying to discuss it. I don't want to see you ever again. Oh yeah, I talked to the company's lawyer about this. He said he can't forgive you and is willing to help me. Of course I'm going to charge you and Susan both a fee. Not just alimony. Forging signatures on divorce papers and submitting them without permission. That's forgery of documents. I'll report it to the police.
Please don't do that. If I get a criminal record, I won't be able to work.
Then why don't you negotiate with a lawyer? I might consider it if you increase the fee.
If you're the next president, you'll have plenty of money, don't you? You don't need alimony.
That's not the point. I want you to pay for what you did. Money is the easiest way to do it, that's all. I don't want to deal with you anymore. My lawyer will take care of the rest. I'm blocking you now. Bye.
Oh no. How could you do this to me?
Janet, what the hell did you say to Bob? He told me he quit his job. He broke up with you and he's breaking up with me too. He'll put everything behind and go back to square one. He asked me to break up with him. I don't understand. What part of that don't you understand? He said he wants to go back to square one, right? I think he means exactly what he says. There's no way I can accept it. You told him something, didn't you? I insisted that I would never break up with him. He snapped. He said, "You started it. I know I shouldn't have cheated, but I was living happily with Janet. I lost everything because you got in the way of us. I lost Janet, the job, the CEO position. It's all your fault." I thought he might be feeling a little remorse. It seems he didn't learn the lesson given that he was talking about the CEO position. What are you talking about? Anyway, give him back to me. Why do I get dumped? No. I didn't tell him to break up with you or anything. It's the path he chose. Then what am I supposed to do? I've already canceled my lease to move into the house you were living in. I have nowhere to go. I have to move out of my current house by the end of the month. I don't know what to tell you. Why don't you just go to your parents or do whatever you want? Just think about that yourself. Somehow, my parents found out that I had stolen your husband. They said, "We don't remember raising you like that. We don't even want to see you anymore. Don't you ever come back." I think you were punished for trying to steal someone else's husband. I wanted to talk to you too. What do you mean, talk? My lawyer will be in touch with you about the alimony. I'd appreciate it if you could take care of it. What? I was dumped by Bob too. So why do I have to pay alimony? Because I got divorced because of you. It is my right to ask for alimony. The fact that you broke up after that has nothing to do with me. Oh no! And as for forging my signature on the divorce papers, that's a crime. You need to talk to my lawyer about that too. What? I just write your name a little bit. Don't you know? It's called forgery of documents. You can even get a criminal record. Wait a minute! I don't have much money. I don't have enough money to live after tomorrow. I can't afford it. Besides, if I get sued, my life will be over. So what? You did what you could be sued for, so I'm suing you and demanding compensation. That's all there is to it. If you continue to resist, I will take legal action against you. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Janet, I'm sorry. I'll apologize as many times as you want me to, and I'll do whatever you say. Please don't charge me alimony. If you were listening to me, then please talk to a lawyer and make up for this. I'm going to block you now. Goodbye. In exchange for me not suing them for forging the documents, they sent me more than the going rate for alimony. This is all thanks to the lawyer who kindly listened to me. I don't know how they are doing now. I don't even want to know. Just the other day, my father officially announced that he would be stepping down as president. I became the president. I want to make my father's company, which I love so much, even better and bigger than it is now. With that in mind, and with the help of everyone, I am new and inexperienced, but I will do my best. Right now, I am so occupied with work that I don't have time to think about my private life. But if I keep working hard, God will be on my side someday and bring me a good partner. For now, I'll prioritize the company and its employees, and I want to move forward.
Emily, what are you doing? Will you stop it? What's the matter, Karen? Stop what? What are you talking about? Are you going to stay home today, as always, and not go out anywhere? Yes, that's the plan. You're staying home every day. You're still too young to stay home all the time. You should go out and get a job. We cannot afford to support a stay-at-home unemployed person. You are mistaken about me being a stay-at-home unemployed person. I only stay at home because I work from home. I'm not unemployed. I have a job. I'm actually pretty busy. You're busy? How can you be busy? You are a parasite in my house. What is this all of a sudden? It's not sudden. It's what I've been thinking ever since we started living together. My lovely son Kevin goes to work every day and comes home exhausted late at night. Why do you stay at home and slack off all the time? You stay in your room, living an easy life, parasitizing Kevin. What a young wife you are! You're pathetic. I'm not living an easy life. I work in my room every day. And with all due respect, I'm the one who makes the most money in our house. I don't deserve to be called a parasite. You're such a detrimental woman. A wife like you would be a bad influence on Kevin. What do you mean by bad influence? My baby Kevin earns less than you, so he would lose confidence because of you. Oh, my poor sweet Kevin. Is that so? Rather, he told me he was thankful that my income is more than others. Isn't it your delusion that he's losing confidence? Of course Kevin won't tell you the truth. My baby Kevin is a kind boy, so he's too shy to tell you the truth. That's why I'm speaking for him. I'm telling you his true feelings. By the way, you say you make 500k a year, but that's a lie, isn't it? It's true. There's no way you can make money by staying home. LOL. Isn't 500k what Kevin earns? Kevin can't earn that much. What is that? Are you looking down on Kevin? I don't look down on him at all. I'm just telling you the truth. I don't know about that. I can't trust anything a parasite wife says. Well, if that's the amount you really earn, you're probably earning it by doing something bad. What do you mean? Perhaps you earn the money by showing your naked body on the internet. Such a slut. How can you do something like that when you're a wife of my baby Kevin? That's disgusting. Why would I do something like that? You have a very vivid imagination, don't you? Will you stop being so paranoid? Well, there's no way a woman like you could make more money than Kevin with a normal job. I worked hard to earn this much. No, you didn't. There's definitely more to it than that. A slut like you doesn't deserve Kevin. Get out of my house. What? You're nothing but a distraction. Your presence is a bad influence on Kevin. Kevin is divorcing this parasitic, filthy wife. That's so out of the blue that I can't accept it. I don't care what you say. Just sign the divorce papers and get the hell out of here. I can't do that right now. I don't think Kevin would like it either if you suddenly say something like that. Kevin and I haven't discussed anything in the first place, so you can't just decide something like this. I think Kevin would be all for the divorce, LOL. What makes you think so? He was bitching about you the other day. He said he can't spend money freely because of you. He was lamenting that he can't even use his credit card as he pleases. It's true that his allowance is all he has, but I don't think he would want to get a divorce just because of that reason. I asked him what he would think about getting a divorce. He said he'd be happy. So, I bet he would definitely agree to the divorce. And I bet he would also praise me for making this happen. LOL. I can't believe he would want a divorce just because of this. I mean, you don't deserve to manage Kevin's finances. You're just a slut wife. I wish you wouldn't get carried away. But if I don't manage Kevin's money, he spends it all. What's wrong with spending your own money as you please? That kind of arrogant attitude leads to divorce. Since you have that much income, you should pay Kevin a huge amount of alimony. LOL. That's so unreasonable. Kevin, is this a good time? What's wrong, Mom? It's been about a week since I urged that stupid wife to divorce you. How is everything? She left our house, but I'm just wondering how things turned out. Are the divorce papers filed? I'm so excited to know how it went, I can't sit still.
Of course, the papers are filed. I divorced her. Man, I'm so refreshed, LOL.
That's great.
Thanks to you, I'm super happy now that I'm free from that woman. I can't thank you enough.
I just did what a mother should do. If your son is in trouble or unhappy, it's the parent's job to help him out.
Right on, Mom. You're the best, Mom. I'm glad I'm your son.
Oh my gosh, you make me so happy. Well, I raised a fine person like you, Kevin, so I'm pretty good at things like this too.
Thank you so much.
Well, now that you divorced her, I can finally live without seeing that woman's face. I'm so relieved. It's like the air in my house is cleaner too.
I'm sorry I made you feel uncomfortable. I've been extremely uncomfortable too, but I was having a hard time figuring out how to ask her for a divorce.
You've always been indecisive, Kevin. Don't worry. I'll always be there to help you. Kevin, my baby, you can stay just the way you are.
I'm counting on you, Mom.
By the way, what happened to the alimony?
I'm wondering how much to charge her.
That woman makes $500K a year, so let's charge her a hefty fee.
Yep, I agree.
She's probably at fault for this divorce, so you should be able to get a lot of alimony. Let's just squeeze money out of her as much as we can and live a luxurious life together, shall we?
But I wonder if she did something really bad. Did you hate her that much, Mom?
You know, she didn't do much work. She was lazy and stayed at home, right? And she did the bare minimum of housework. And she was a real cocky bitch. LOL. When I told her to clean my room, she complained that I should at least clean my own room. What a bitch. A woman who doesn't cooperate with the family has to pay alimony. LOL. A parasitic woman who doesn't fulfill her duty as a wife deserves to be divorced.
I see. Well then that's her fault, LOL.
Besides, you were restricted from spending money. Weren't you in a lot of emotional pain?
Yeah, it was really bad. I hated it so much. When I asked her to increase my allowance, she acted so overbearing and yelled at me, no. Who does she think she is to control my allowance?
That's awful. I'm sure that's another factor to raise the amount of alimony. Because Kevin was in pain. Such an evil woman she was.
I thought she was a nice, kind woman when we were dating. I didn't think she was such a horrible woman.
You'd be surprised how many women change when they get married. There are a lot of stupid women like her out there. So don't let them fool you again, Kevin.
I'm okay now. Thanks to her, I've learned to be a good judge of character.
I hope so.
I won't make any more mistakes with women, so don't worry. I only choose good women.
Alright, I believe you, Kevin. You're my son. You should be absolutely fine.
Yep. From now on, we'll be living together, just the two of us, so I'll be counting on you.
Of course. Let's live happily together. Long time no see. I hope you've been well. It's been a while. I've been fine, thank you. Well, now that you're gone, I can do whatever I want. LOL. Do whatever you want? Yeah, I can really do whatever I want. I've been buying a lot of things with Kevin's credit card lately. What? See, you've been restricting the usage of Kevin's money, right? It's great that the limit is gone, LOL. Did you get Kevin's permission for that? Don't tell me you're using Kevin's credit card without his permission. Of course, it's a secret. He's probably been using his credit card a lot now that you're gone. And he won't even notice if I use it a little. Oh, I'm just about to go shopping for new clothes. Of course, I'm using Kevin's credit card. It's a luxury brand that I've always wanted to buy. I can do whatever I want now that you're gone. I can finally enjoy the taste of having a well-paid son. Your son got fired. What? Kevin got fired? That's right. No. That's a lie. Why did they fire the brilliant Kevin? That's impossible. Just because you didn't like the fact that I kicked you out, it's not a good idea to tell false information like that. If you really don't believe me, you can check with Kevin's company. If you say so, it makes it more believable. It's a fact. Well, if it's true that Kevin was fired, what was the reason? I got it. He wasn't fired, But he actually resigned voluntarily, didn't he? Did his boss bully him or something? And he had to quit because of that? No, that's not it. He was fired. He was laid off. You're living with him now, right? Yes, but you haven't heard anything from him? No, nothing. Kevin had an affair within the company. An affair? Yes. That's impossible. Kevin has always been a straight-laced good boy. He's not a slutty wife like you. Kevin would never commit such a despicable act. But Kevin did such a despicable and disgusting thing. If you don't believe me, call Kevin's company and ask them. It's a lie. I won't be fooled. How the hell do you know that in the first place? How could you possibly know that kind of information when you're stuck at home all the time? I do business with Kevin's company. You do? I thought you were doing something bad to earn money. No, I don't. I'm a regular employee of a company. I told you this many times. But how is it possible for a company employee to make $500K a year? The company I work for is a small venture started by a friend of mine from college. An app we developed became a hit, and now we're inundated with business requests from companies. We are quite busy, but because we have a small number of employees, the president of the company gives us a substantial bonus. I don't understand what you're saying, but it seems like 500K is true. It's a funny world we live in now, that you can earn 500K by staying at home. Our client of Kevin's company knows about my relationship with Kevin, so he was telling me all sorts of things. Yesterday, I heard that Kevin had an affair and was fired. No way! I can't believe my Kevin would do such a lousy thing. Incidentally, it seems that the husband of the adulterer was a lawyer, and he's demanding a large sum of money for compensation. A large sum of money? Yep. There's no way Kevin can pay that kind of money, because he got fired, right? It's impossible to pay compensation when it's so difficult to make a living. But he had an affair, so it can't be helped. That may be true, but I used Kevin's credit card without telling him, and now his savings will be gone. I guess you shouldn't have used your son's credit card without permission. Well, you'll be fine, because I think they'll charge him an amount that a little bit of savings won't be able to handle. Besides, I'll be filing a claim through my lawyer soon. What? Of course I will. But you're already divorced. It's not right to ask for compensation even though you're divorced. How much do you want to hurt Kevin? Kevin had an affair during our marriage, you know? Then it's no wonder I'm demanding compensation. How can you? You're his ex-wife. I'm asking for compensation because I was his wife. Then at least give him a discount. I can pay you 1K out of my savings. You're rich. You can live without compensation. No, I won't forgive him a single penny. I will consult a lawyer about the fact that my mother-in-law snubbed me and kicked me out of the house, so the amount I will charge will be quite high. I'm the one who was hurt by my husband's adultery and my mother-in-law calling me a parasite and a naked earner. I will take as much as I can, so you better be prepared. No! Please don't exploit us any further. I'm sorry about what I did. I'm really sorry. So forgive me and Kevin. I can't. If you charge Kevin money too, Kevin will go bankrupt. When Kevin came home, Karen asked him about the affair, and he told her everything in tears. Seeing Kevin's tears, Karen said, "I will somehow help you." She borrowed money in both their names and paid the compensation. Now they are both working part-time jobs. The amount of debt is too large to pay back, so they are living in poverty. Furthermore, Kevin had an affair at his workplace again and was charged compensation. The debt seems to be increasing every day now, and they are both at a loss.
Amelia, may I visit you now?
Hi, Patricia. Sure, I'll be home soon.
I got a delicious crab from my neighbor, so I'll bring it for you. It's an expensive food that I don't think you have had a chance to eat recently.
Crab?
Amelia, given your parents' financial situation, you probably haven't seen much of it, have you? It's such an expensive food.
You know I'm allergic to shellfish, right?
Oh, are you?
I've told you so many times before.
I don't remember every single thing you said.
I am allergic to shellfish. I get hives and an itchy throat. My eyelids swell and I become sick. I haven't eaten any shellfish since I was taken to the hospital by an ambulance due to an allergy. I told you about it before.
It's my first time to hear that.
Are you trying to make me suffer by giving me crab?
You shouldn't talk to me like that. I'm only trying to make you happy. I'm deeply disappointed that you see someone's kindness in such a negative manner.
Isn't it more about being mean than showing kindness?
I'm not mean to you. Jack loves crab. I just wanted to give it to him as well.
I'm allergic to shellfish, so he doesn't eat it when he's with me. I feel sorry for Jack about that, actually.
You should be sorry. I feel bad for him that he can't eat his favorite food.
I'm sorry, but he understands it for me.
Jack is a kind person. Don't be selfish just because he's kind.
I can't control my allergy, so I don't think I'm being selfish.
That's enough. Bye.
I'm sorry. Patricia, I have a question.
Oh, Amelia. It was nice to see you at your place yesterday. How are you?
I've noticed that some of my jewelry is missing.
Really? Why did you bring up this topic with me?
When you went to the bathroom yesterday, I saw you go into my bedroom.
What? Did you keep watching me when I went to the bathroom?
No, I don't mean so. I just noticed it when I moved into the kitchen to make some tea.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to ensure Jack's sleeping area is kept clean, so I just went to see it.
You stole the ring and necklace from the accessory case on the bedside rack, didn't you?
Huh? Don't you dare talk to me like that. Are you trying to treat me like a thief?
I don't want to think like that, but you're the only one who went in and out of our bedroom.
You're treating me like a thief. I'm sad to hear that. Maybe you just forgot to return them to the case after using them. Don't make it anyone's fault.
But they were definitely in there yesterday morning when cleaning up the room. They are precious accessories that he gave me. I don't wear them unless I go out with him. It's hard to imagine that I lost them.
So how can you blame me for it? You don't have any proof, do you?
No, but I couldn't think of anything else. I asked Jack about it and he said he doesn't know either.
Did you ask him about it? How could you blame both him and me for your mistake?
I'm not blaming, but Jack is also guessing it was you who took them away.
What? Did you tell him that I'm a thief?
I didn't say that. He said that he couldn't come up with any other ideas. If you have them, please give them back to me. They are very precious.
Can you just not keep saying that? Honestly, I have no clue.
Are you sure?
Of course. You're truly awful, accusing your mother-in-law of being a thief.
I didn't intend to treat you like a thief, but I'm sorry if I made you feel bad.
Amelia, do you have time now?
Yes, how are you?
I've been thinking for a while about whether to bring this up with you.
What is it?
Jack might...
What's wrong with him?
To be frank, I think he might be cheating on you.
What? Is he cheating on me?
I saw it. I saw him walking arm in arm with a woman I don't know.
What?
I thought about staying quiet, but hiding the truth might make you even sadder.
Wait, when was that?
I think it was last Wednesday. I should have taken some pictures as proofs. I was so surprised that my body froze and I couldn't even take out my phone.
Where was Jack at that time?
He stepped out of a cafe close to his office's nearby station. It made me wonder if he's sneaking off from work for some affair or something.
Why were you there?
I just happened to have lunch with my friend nearby. It was on my way home from lunch.
I see.
I couldn't believe he would cheat on you, so I decided to follow him secretly. To my surprise, I saw him go into a hotel with this woman.
To a hotel?
Yes, that's cheating, right?
If he went into a hotel, then maybe that's the case.
Amelia, what do you think?
If it really is true, I'll think about divorce.
Wow, even though it's just once?
Yes. I don't think I can accept Jack having such an affair with another woman.
Is your affection for him only to that extent?
Huh?
Ending the marriage over a single affair? Was that the extent of your love?
I believe in and love him with all my heart. That's why I find it hard to overcome the shock of betrayal.
You can't even forgive him?
Well...
If your affection for him is only to that extent, I think you should divorce him.
What?
I know it's tough for you to forgive him, even if it was just once, but I feel sorry for him. Maybe he was just curious and wanted to try it once.
But Patricia, I was just talking about it in case that actually happens.
That in case is actually happening, isn't it? I saw it with my own eyes. I saw Jack and a woman I don't even know walk into a hotel, arm in arm.
That is absolutely impossible.
Why?
Because last week he was on a business trip, and he was in California on Wednesday. He shouldn't be near the office.
Oh, but that would be an excuse for him to cheat on you.
I don't think so.
Why not?
He brought back some souvenirs from California and also showed me pictures of the places he visited during the trip. There was also a picture of him with a business partner.
Really?
Patricia, please stop lying. I'll tell this matter to Jack.
You don't have to tell him anything unnecessary. Since you've been so rude to me, I was just trying to get back at you.
Isn't it you who is always rude?
How could you talk like that to your mother-in-law? I wonder why Jack married such a rude woman.
He and I will never get divorced, no matter what happens. Don't worry.
You're really sassy. Amelia, pick up the phone. Amelia, what are you doing? I need to talk to you as soon as possible. Answer.
Hi, Patricia. I'm out right now, so I didn't notice the call.
Why are you speaking so nonchalantly?
Did something happen?
Something? You really don't know?
What?
Amelia, Jack was involved in an accident. Come to the hospital right now.
Jack had an accident? Are you sure?
How could I lie in such a situation?
But how do you know that he had an accident?
I got a call from his company.
As his wife, I should be the designated emergency contact at his company. If something happens, I'm sure they'll contact me first.
Ah, but you're out, right? Perhaps you missed the call from his company?
Huh? My husband is with me now.
What? No way! He should be at work today. You must be upset and out of your mind.
I'm not upset.
What are you talking about? Anyway, it was a serious accident. Come to the hospital right now.
Hospital?
Yes. You know UDG Hospital, right?
Yes.
I'm here. Come here now. Hurry up.
Patricia?
Hey, Amelia. What are you doing? There's been an accident involving your husband, and he's been urgently taken to the hospital. How many hours does it take you to come here?
Well, I told you I'm out of town, didn't I?
I know that, but he is in trouble. Are you going to abandon him?
I'm at UDG Hospital now.
Huh? Where are you in UDG Hospital? I don't see you here.
Where are you?
I'm waiting for you at the main entrance of UDG Hospital. You can easily find me this way.
Are you sure you are there?
Do you understand that this is an emergency? Jack had an accident. He may undergo major surgery. Aren't you worried about him? How heartless wife you are.
Patricia, I told you he was with me now.
So I'm telling you he had a serious accident, and he has been transported to this hospital. Don't you understand how serious this situation is? Anyway, please come to the waiting room right away.
It's you who doesn't seem to understand.
What? How dare you talk to me like that? Is it okay with you whatever happens to him? You should be more careful with your words.
Everything Amelia is saying is true.
What are you talking about?
It's me, Mom.
Jack?
I've been by her side the entire time.
Really?
Yes, just as she mentioned.
Oh, okay.
I've been watching the messages between you and her the whole time.
Oh, you were watching? How can she share all the messages with you? That's an invasion of privacy.
Invasion of privacy? Amelia told me everything you said. Mom, it seems you've been very mean to her.
No way, I would not be. How dare you say that to your mother?
We've been telling you she is allergic to shellfish even before we were married.
I guess I heard of it before.
And yet, what do you mean by bringing crabs?
It's because you like crabs.
And where did you take the jewelry that I gave her?
What are you talking about?
The only one who would do such a thing is you. Where did you take it?
Oh, maybe the jewelry you're talking about is what I borrowed for an overnight trip with my friends.
See? And I heard you saw me cheating on her.
What? That's...
When and with whom did I date with? You keep coming up with false stories. That's a much more serious breach of privacy. How much more do you have to bully Amelia?
Bullying?
Harassing her like this is bullying. I'll never forgive you for making my beloved wife feel so bad. I'll never let you hold your grandchild. Never come close to us again.
What? Grandchild? What do you mean by grandchild? Maybe...
Patricia, Jack took the day off work today because I'm going to be hospitalized at UDG Hospital.
Hospitalized?
I am pregnant.
What? Does that mean I'm going to have a grandchild?
My hyperemesis was really bad, and I was bleeding. So they said I had to stay in the hospital for a while. That's why we're here now, in the OBGYN ward at UDG Hospital.
Is that true? Does that mean I'm going to be a grandmother?
Yes.
I'm so happy about it.
I never imagined I'd get to hold my grandson one day because of your incompetence. Amelia, please have a baby boy for us. Jack is our only son. We need a boy to be our heir. We can't choose the gender.
Tell me the gender.
We don't know the gender of the baby yet. It's still in the early stage of pregnancy.
It's definitely a boy. I have to go shopping for the baby stuff right away. We'd better get a crib too, considering he's coming to our house. We're going to be so busy.
Patricia, you don't have to prepare anything.
What? Why not? I'm going to be a grandmother, so at least I have to prepare for my grandchild.
No, thank you. I won't let you meet my child. Jack and I will raise the child together with love and care. Oh, my parents will help us too.
Why? Why can't I see my grandchild?
Patricia, have you completely erased the memory of all the things you've put me through? Given the harassment, I'm hesitant to let you hold my grandchild because of your past actions.
That's not right. I am Jack's mother. I have enough right to hold my grandchild.
Jack says he won't let you see our child.
Huh? What do you mean?
If he lets you see me, he's worried about what you might do. There's a chance I won't be able to give birth safely, so he decided not to let you see me.
What? There's no way he would say such a thing.
What Amelia is saying is not a lie.
Jack, what do you mean?
Think about what you have done to her. I want her to live her maternity life in peace.
Live in peace?
If you harass her, she won't feel safe. I don't know what you'll do to her. Besides, you may have a negative effect on our child's education. That's why we've decided not to see you anymore.
Jack, what are you talking about? You know how much I was looking forward to the birth of my grandson.
I know that. Then why did you bully Amelia?
That's because I was not happy that she took you away from me.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm an independent man with a family. I don't want my precious family to get in trouble, so we won't see you anymore.
That's not fair. I want to hold my grandchild too.
Now you understand?
Shut up, Amelia. Let me talk to Jack.
Jack says he has nothing more to talk with you.
No kidding. Then have him understand that I have a right to see my grandchild.
I also wish that I could have done that, but I can't stand your harassment anymore.
Huh?
And I have to stay calm during pregnancy. After discussing it with Jack, we've come to the decision not to have any further contact with you.
Oh no! You also should know that how much I was looking forward to having a grandchild.
Yes, that's why you said so many mean words to me.
What?
You can't even get pregnant. Amelia, you really are a useless wife. We don't need a wife who can't have children. I can't tell you how many times you said all those things. Each time, it felt as if my heart were being torn from my chest.
Did I say those things?
Have you forgotten? I can't tell you how much it hurt me. I had reported to him every time you told me such things. I think that's why he made this decision.
I'm sorry. If I had hurt you that much, I apologize. So let me see my grandchild, please.
No way. For both Jack and me, our child is more important than our own lives. I can't let you see our baby, knowing that you are a dangerous person.
A dangerous person? I'm shocked to hear that you said such a thing to me.
You are the kind of person who lies without feeling bad. You make stories, like Jack being unfaithful, getting into an accident, and being transferred to the hospital and so on. Didn't you actually think about mocking me today for rushing to the hospital?
No.
Really? You're the kind of person who can lie about matters involving people's lives. I can't let someone like that see my baby. That's why I'm apologizing. I'm sorry. Forgive me. And based on Jack's idea, we moved from where we were living.
What? Why?
It's obvious, isn't it? We moved out so that you won't come over to our house. I won't tell you where we are.
Are you kidding me? Am I really unable to hold my grandchild?
Yes, right. If you ever come close to us, I will report you to the police without hesitation. So please keep that in mind.
Amelia, don't do that. I'll change my mind, so please forgive me.
I can't. I want to live my life thinking only about the birth now, so I will cut off the relationship with you.
Oh no, do not take away my joy.
Is your joy to harass me? I don't want that again. Well then, take care of yourself.
No, Amelia, I'm sorry.
After that, I successfully delivered a healthy baby boy. I went back to my parents' house for a while after the birth. Now I am back in the apartment where we moved to, living with Jack and a baby. It's not easy to raise a child, but with Jack's help, I am able to spend my time with a peaceful mind. I am very happy that Jack is a person who cares about me. Patricia keeps sending me persistent messages, asking to see and hold my baby even just once. But I ignore them all. Jack seems to be ignoring her as well. However, she's my son's grandmother, so I hope to eventually let him see her someday. Not sure how many years it will take though.
Hey sis, how are you? It's your sister. Long time no talk. It's been 5 years? What? Kim? What do you want? Why are you so cold? Well, actually, I'm getting married soon. Oh, really? Congrats to you. Bye. Hey, you are too cold. Your cute little sister is getting married. You should sound more happy. No, I don't have a cute little sister. I mean, I cut you off 5 years ago, right? I don't give a shit about a stranger's wedding. What? Oh my gosh! I know that you're jealous of your beautiful sister because you are ugly. But you shouldn't be running away from reality. What do you mean by beautiful? I'm talking about your personality. What? I feel like you just said something that doesn't make any sense. You have an ugly face and personality. Aren't you ashamed of saying that? I'll just let it pass because you're just an ugly backstabbing bitch and I feel sorry for you. I can't even have a normal conversation with you. So, you still have something to say? Yes, I do. Here's the main topic. Who do you think I'm going to marry? I'm not interested. Hey, I'm not looking for an answer like that. Because I'm not interested. Can we end this now? No. You will regret it if you don't guess. It's definitely a big deal to you. Big deal? When I was at my parents' house, every day was a disaster because of my parents who only care about you. But since I got rid of you guys, every day has been great. Now, it's a bigger deal that you're contacting me and messing with me. It's causing me a lot of stress. Can I go now? I told you, you have to listen to me. Jesus, why can't you just listen to me? I'm just messing with you the way you are doing it to me. I really don't like that about you. Well, I'll just say it. I'm marrying your fiancé. What? My fiancé? What are you talking about? You're surprised, aren't you? Too bad I can't see your despairing, ugly face in person. So, your fiancé would choose to marry a beautiful sister than an ugly woman like you. Isn't that frustrating? You are the biggest loser now. You have an ugly face and personality that can be helped. And on the top of that, she's a loser. Aw, I feel so sorry for you. My fiancé? Who? Who? I don't have a fiancé. You must have misunderstood something. Huh? That's the word that came out of your frustration? Wow, so pathetic. I don't care if it's pathetic or not. I'm only telling you the truth. You work hard in your own ugly way, and you finally managed to get a good-looking, high-standard fiancé. And then, I, a beautiful woman, took him away from you. And you must be really frustrated. Aw, you're so miserable. I can't even look at you. If you can't stand to watch, then I guess this conversation is over. Hey! Bye. Hey, sis! Why did you reply to my wedding invitation with a no-show? I didn't know your current address, so I went to the trouble of sending you an email. I went to the trouble of inviting you. I can't believe you wasting my goodwill. I'm not going to the wedding of a sister I've cut off. I don't even want to meet my parents. Even without that, when I look at the day, I couldn't make it. So I'm going to miss it anyway. What? Do you mean you have other plans? That's what I mean. What's that? You must have a boring plan. You should prioritize my wedding. I mean, there's nothing more important than my wedding. Yes, there is. For me, everything is more important than your wedding. Oh, okay. You got scared when you saw the groom's name on the invitation email, didn't you? Oh, you mean Kurt? Well, it was a name I knew. Right? You're still in shock, aren't you? No, there's no reason for me to be shocked. Kim, I think you're probably mistaken. Okay. You're trying to console yourself by pretending I'm mistaken, aren't you? You're so good at escaping reality. That's not what I meant. Based on what you said the other day, you think that Kurt used to be my fiancé, right? That's right. I told you, I stole him away. What? What do you mean by stealing him? Well, if Kurt was just a good-looking guy with a low salary, I had no intention of marrying him, even if I took him away from you. But he's a very successful investor and makes a lot of money. I guess this is what you call don't judge the book by its cover. I can't believe that such a good-looking and rich man really exists. He's too good for you, isn't he? What? Kurt? Wait, you didn't know that? Yeah, I've never heard anything about that. I see. I guess he didn't trust you enough to tell you because you are too ugly and clingy. I've never heard that people base their trust on appearance, and ugly people are clingy? That's what my mom said. That's why you are clingy. I mean, it's not just for your face, but your personality too. You and Kurt live in a different world, you know? What kind of magic did you use to get him? I told you, he wasn't my fiancé before. Huh? What are you talking about now? Sis, stop lying already. Every time you tell one more lie, you only make yourself more miserable. You're already ugly and miserable looking, and now you're making yourself even more miserable by lying. I'm ashamed to be your sister, so stop it. I will say it again. I'm only telling the truth. If you don't believe me, that's your choice. Anyway, I'm not going to the wedding. Oh no! I wanted to see my sister's ugly face when she cries and regrets. I'm sure our parents would have loved to see miserable older sister who lost her fiancé to her younger sister. It's really a good thing I cut everyone off. I wouldn't have any reason to cry or feel sorry for myself if I had gone. Anyway, it's a big day for me too. I will put myself first. Sis! I know you're frustrated because you lost your fiancé. That's why you don't want to come to my wedding. Aw, you poor thing. Go ahead and say whatever you want. It doesn't matter what you think of me. It doesn't hurt me. It just makes me uncomfortable. So, don't contact me anymore. What? For real? You are so boring. Sis, today's my wedding. How does it feel to be the ugly sister who was used as a stepping stone by her beautiful sister? I told you not to contact me. Well, I didn't think you'd listen to me. You've been saying whatever you wanted to say at the beginning. No one's stepping on me, okay? What? Are you still talking like that? I'm busy getting ready too. I will listen to you bragging about your wedding later. So, can you give me a break now? No way. I'm going to broadcast it live, so you have to enjoy it. I'm going to show my miserable sister how happy I am at my wedding and make her regret it. I can't even check your messages from time to time. I don't even regret anything about it. I think it will be a more meaningful time for you to concentrate on the wedding and soak in your own happiness. Of course, I'm going to enjoy the wedding and be happy. After all, the guy I'm marrying is a crazy earning Kurt. Just thinking about the luxury life I'm going to have from now on makes me so happy. The hidden taste of such happiness is my sister's miserable future. I really can't have a decent conversation with you. My boyfriend calling me. I'm going now. What? Boyfriend? What are you talking about? Oh, I made a mistake. I know you can have a boyfriend. Can you? You're too miserable to create a fantasy boyfriend because you're too miserable. We already registered, so he's not my boyfriend. He's my husband. I'm leaving the hotel now and heading to the wedding venue. What? Wedding venue? I'm getting married in Paris today. I'm busy, so I don't have time to talk to you about your wedding. What? What? Paris? Well, goodbye. Wait a minute. What the hell? Sis! Hey, what's going on? Give me back my Kurt. Huh? What are you talking about? Kurt said he couldn't marry me and left the ceremony. He wanted to be with you, didn't he? It's strange that this happened right before the ceremony. You set this up, didn't you? It's terrible that you tricked me. Are you saying that Kurt is coming to Paris with me? Isn't that right? You said earlier that you are also getting married. If that's the case, it means that Kurt is the groom. No, calm down and think about it. Kurt was at the wedding just now, in front of you, right? Do you know how far is Paris? There's no way he can come so soon. Then that means he is on the way to Paris now. You tricked me into getting married to Kurt. I won't forgive you. Give me back Kurt. You know what? I'm getting married to a guy named Elliot. What? Elliot? He's a French guy I met on my overseas assignment, and he's never been to the USA, so I'm pretty sure you never met him. French? Overseas assignment? I work for a foreign company and I've been on an overseas assignment for a year and a half. Elliot is someone I started dating about 2 months after I went there. Oh, so Kurt is? That guy is my ex-boyfriend I broke up with 2 years ago. Huh? Ex-boyfriend? But we broke up after 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Why so short? He was your fiancé, right? As soon as he found out I was making a reasonable money, he quit his job and moved into my apartment. I didn't want to be his sugar mommy, so I quickly moved out and broke up with him. I'm really wondering why you assumed that someone like that was my fiancé. Why? Well, because Kurt mentioned your name and asked if you were my sister, and we exchanged contacts. He was good looking, so I tried to steal him away from you. And I heard that he was a successful investor and had a lot of money. I lied about being pregnant, and he proposed to me. But today, one of the guests told him that I lied about my pregnancy. So he said he couldn't get married, and he left the wedding venue. Yes. My mom and dad scolded me a lot for lying. Oh, even our parents who loves you so much got angry at you for this? If they scolded you a little earlier, you wouldn't have grown out to be such a spoiled brat. Sis, don't you feel sorry for me? Huh? They told me to take care of everything by myself and that they'll never help me. Poor me, being abandoned by mom and dad all of a sudden, right? That's what you deserve, isn't it? But then again, maybe it's a good thing you've never got married. Huh? He probably doesn't have any money. What? I just told you that. He's the kind of guy who took advantage of me when we started dating and tried to turn me into a sugar mommy. It's hard to believe that that lazy, self-indulgent guy is going to be able to make a steady income in just 2 years. But I heard that he was very successful in his investments. Who told you that? Your old classmates was at a cafe and I overheard them talking about it. Your fiancé is a very successful investor and rich. Hold on. So the fiancé that they were talking about is... Oh, I think that might be my husband, Elliot. When I went back to the USA 6 months ago, we had a reunion. I told my friends about Elliot, who was still my fiancé at the time. I guess that's how you heard about it. You didn't check the fact and assume it was about Kurt. No way! That's why Kurt has no money. No way! I will be in big trouble! What? Why? We haven't paid for the wedding yet. I was expecting that Kurt would pay for it. But I haven't prepared any money. We were allowed to pay later, so... Oh, I'm sure there are wedding venues like that. Hey, what should I do? I can't contact Kurt at all. I can't do the wedding. They said I have to pay the $100,000 cancellation fee because I lied about the pregnancy. Yeah, well, that's what's going to happen. I don't have that kind of money. $100,000. Hey, sis, what should I do? You will help your poor sister, right? You are on your own. Why? Because I have nothing to do with it. Your cute little sister is in big trouble. I told you, I don't have a cute little sister. I mean, I moved out of my parents' house a long time ago, and I'm not related to you guys. Even though we're cut off, we're still blood related. You wouldn't abandon your own sister, would you? No. The real problem is that I'm leaving abroad. What do you want me to do? Please come back. Pay for the wedding. No way. What? That's your punishment for trying to marry someone by lying about your pregnancy. You are on your own. Bye. Wait, sis! I don't want to borrow money. I don't want to work. My dream luxury life. According to my cousin who was at the wedding, Kurt really didn't want to marry my sister. Even though he said he didn't have the money for the wedding, my sister forced him to do it and he was prepared to go into debt. As soon as he found out that the pregnancy was a lie, he immediately said he didn't want to marry Kim, and he left the ceremony with no conscience. Also, it was a classmate of my sister's who was at the wedding who told the truth about Kim's pregnancy. She was also a friend of mine, and we had kept in touch before the wedding. When we talked, she noticed something strange, and when she looked into it, she found out that she was lying about her pregnancy. She is also tired of Kim's personality and she secretly reveals Kim's lie to Kurt. I guess I indirectly ruined my sister's wedding. Well, it was clear that my sister was to blame. Not to mention the cancellation fee for the ceremony, she was also asked for alimony. My parents, who loved my sister so much, disowned her in the end. Now, she spends her days in a shabby apartment working 2 jobs at once, and complained to her few friends about her dream of becoming a rich man's wife. Later on, all of my sister's friends just left her. Poor thing, isn't it?
Emily, isn't it awful? Hey, Emily! Lauren, you've contacted me for the first time in a few years. What's up to you all of a sudden? I heard you got married. Oh, yes, I did. What about it? I wasn't invited to your wedding. Our wedding is in a few days. Oh, so your wedding is really gonna be in Okinawa. Then you invite me, right? I'm sure you're gonna pay for the transportation, aren't you? It's my first time in Okinawa. I'm so excited. Wait. I'm not inviting anyone to our wedding. What? It's just for the 2 of us, and that's also gonna be your honeymoon, so nobody's been invited. What? That's crazy. How come? I heard that your husband is a really cool guy. He must be rich and handsome. No, he's just a normal white-collar worker who gets an average income. I don't understand that you're not introducing your cool husband to me. You should share him with me. We don't share husband. He's mine. It's not fair, Emily. There are some reasons for us not inviting people to a wedding. I don't even invite my parents, so please understand us. But it's not fair. I'm not going to invite anyone to the wedding no matter what you say. Dang it. Bye, Lauren. It's unfair. He must be a very rich and handsome guy that you even want to hide him from a childhood friend. I'm so jealous. It's unfair that Emily is the only one being happy. I'm going to find out Emily's husband for sure. Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, Emily. Just arrived at A station. You're early. I took a cab because I had a lot of luggage and I arrived too early. I see. I'm still on the train, but I'll be there 5 minutes before the meeting time. Yeah, I'm killing time, so don't worry about it. By the way, is your brother-in-law doing all right? He's probably fine, I guess. I think I did a great job lying to him. I just told him we'll be in Okinawa, so I don't think he'll be able to chase us to the small islands. That's true. How about you? About what? You know, that annoying childhood friend who'd never listened to you and got all excited by making me out to be a rich, handsome, hot guy. Oh, you're talking about Lauren. She hasn't texted me since then, so I'm sure she's fine. I've only told her I will be in Okinawa like how you told to your brother. Also, I didn't tell her our plan. Then it's gonna be alright. That's right. I hope everything goes well. Emily, I actually have all the information about your wedding and honeymoon in Okinawa. You must have been forgot about me because I never texted you. Haha. Lauren, I'm in Naha, Okinawa. What? Hey, aren't you confused? Why? Haha, I took over your honeymoon trip. I got your husband. What? Don't tell me you followed me to Okinawa. I did it. I thoroughly researched about your handsome husband you wanted to hide from me, and I found out the departure date of the honeymoon. And I chased you to Okinawa. You're stalking me. Hey, I bet your husband had been MIA since last night. What are you talking about? Because he's been with me since last night. What? The reason your husband is missing is so he can have sex with me. What are you talking about? At first, I was not going to take him away from you, but when I saw your handsome husband, from the moment I fell in love with him, my love to him was unstoppable. We shared the same feeling and we got together at the hotel where he was staying. Okay. I'm not interested in your tacky jokes, so don't mind me. Huh? My husband is right next to me. What? I'm heading to a wedding. See you later. What the hell? I know you're upset that you lost your husband, but that's such a lame joke. You can't do the wedding by yourself. Who's going to believe you? I mean, we just signed our marriage license. Emily, you were telling him as your husband, but you hadn't applied to marriage license yet. For me, it's like thank you for making it easy. When I go back to my hometown, I'm going to go to the city office to get it done. I can't believe I just took your husband, but I fell in love with him and we made love that one night. So there's no choice. I'll share my happiness to you, Emily, so please forgive me. Emily, we just came back to our hometown and submitted our marriage license. Are you still in Okinawa? Well, it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to see his mother. I know I should meet their parents before getting married, but we have to tell them anyway, so... Oh, my dear hubby's calling me. See you. What's this? Was that harassing fantasy story still going on? You know, Lauren, my husband and I are still in Okinawa. We're not even on the mainland. We're on a honeymoon on a remote island that need to take a ferry to go to. I don't know what you're thinking, but your harassment hasn't damaged us at all. You're just annoying us. Bye. Emily, I'll give him back to you. I don't mind paying alimony. Just let me divorce. What's going on here? I've been introduced to his mother and we got married, but what's wrong with that mother and son? They suddenly made me live with them, and from the very beginning they started bullying me. I thought his father doesn't care about me, but he stares at me like sexually harassing me. Oh? I don't care how handsome your husband is, but I don't want my in-laws to be like this. It's disgusting. Is that true? Of course it's true. I'll give back your husband. Just let me divorce. The husband of yours that you keep saying you stole from me? Is he Robert? Yeah, you already know. He was going to be your husband, so don't ask me a stupid question. I want you to calm down and listen to me. What is it? Robert is my brother-in-law. Brother-in-law? He's my husband's brother. What? The man I married is the younger brother of your husband. What? What do you mean? I'm going to be honest and tell you everything about it. Robert wanted to get married before his brother. So he thought it's easier to take away his brother's fiancé, which is me, to get married ASAP. He was so vindictive that he even followed us on our honeymoon. Before that, he announced the fake news to everyone that he and I got married. Lauren, you might have believed that fake news in the process of researching about my partner. Did you really believe that fake story? I'm confused. Eventually, we did meet Robert in Okinawa. Makes sense now. After the dramatic encounter with you, he must have lost interest in us. What? What are you talking about? I don't understand what you mean. It's okay if you can't understand. I don't even know what I'm talking about either. But I understand that I married such a strange person. Emily, help me. Why? He had crushed on you, didn't he? Then I'll give you my strange husband in exchange of your handsome husband. I don't like him, so that's not gonna happen. I don't care, just help me. Well, my husband is not related to his family anymore. What? Why? You experienced that yourself, didn't you? With parents and brother like that, it's natural to want to cut them off, isn't it? Oh wow, Emily, it's so unfair. My handsome husband. My husband is just a normal office worker with a very average income. What? Now that you've been woken up from your fantasy, you understand, don't you? My husband is an office worker who gets an average income. Understood? He's not a wealthy hot guy? Yes, he's just a common man with a slightly better salary than me. Of course he's the best man I could ask for. Oh no, then what should I do? Emily, I successfully divorced with Robert, but I need to borrow some money. I wanted a reason for divorce, so I cheated a lot. The alimony turned out to be higher than expected. What should I do? If I knew this is gonna happen, I have done nothing at all from the beginning and just focused on finding my partner by myself. Emily, please answer me. Why didn't you say anything? Lauren misunderstood and tracked us on our honeymoon without my permission. You chose the wrong person and I got married immediately at the moment you fell in love with him. She ended up cheating on him to divorce, and then she's been asked for a hefty alimony. Her parents broke up with her. The only thing she got was that she was able to divorce. She may have been lucky that she did not have children. After the divorce, Lauren seemed to spend her days working hard all day to pay the alimony. It seems that most of her income is taken to pay the alimony, and she is forced to live in extreme poverty. And me. I didn't do anything, and it's like nothing ruined me. Sweat. Yeah, it's definitely a case that ended without me really understanding about it.
Sylvia, do you have a minute? I have a favor.
Mom? I'm on my lunch break, so it's fine. What's up?
Can you lend me some money?
Money? What for?
Well, you know.
How much do you need?
Over $50,000.
$50,000? And what do you mean, over?
The more, the better. You should at least understand that.
What the hell do you need that much money for?
It's
not a small amount of money. I can't lend you money I don't even know what it's for. You'll have to find someone else.
Oh, no. Actually, Katie is buying a house, so I thought I'd help her a little.
Sis? She lives in a condo, right?
She's not single and poor like you. Her husband, Sean, makes $300,000 a year. It's natural when he owns some real estate. She has found a good husband.
Then there's no need to help her. She can manage without your money, right? If you really want to help her, why don't you help her when she moves out?
No way. Think about her situation. It's not very comfortable for her to rely everything on him.
They're family. Does it matter? It's not something for you to worry about.
You're so cold. You're a single woman. You don't even know what it's like.
I don't care what you think. There's no need for me to help her buy a new house. Besides, you're too easy on her. You take care of everything.
Isn't that natural? Unlike you, Katie has always been very talented. She's also much more beautiful than you. She even found a husband like Sean who makes $300,000 a year. I'm happy being her mother.
Sorry for being single.
That's why at least help me with the funds. You don't have to give it to Katie, but just lend me the money.
I don't understand. I refuse.
Why?
How could I have more than $50,000 in savings? Well, even if I did, I wouldn't lend you the money for that reason.
You really make your parent disappointed. Your mother is begging you so much. And look at you. You still live with me and never got married?
But I pay for your living expenses. That's why you don't have to work, right?
Don't be so bossy. Your sister is married to a man who makes $300,000 a year and lives a wealthy life. What a world of difference.
People are happy in different ways. I don't want a life like hers, so it's fine for me.
Well, that's true. It's impossible for you to have the same thing as her.
Don't be rude.
So, about the money?
No, I don't have $50,000 to lend you.
I was a fool to ask you. Sylvia, can I talk to you?
What is it? Is it about the money again? I don't have $50,000.
Yes, I know. I already know that.
Then what now?
Will you get out of the house?
Huh? Why?
Actually, I've decided to put the house on the market.
Why all of a sudden? You didn't tell me.
Why should I ask you?
Why? Because it's also the house I live in.
Just because you live here doesn't mean it's in your name.
That's true, but why all of a sudden?
Actually, Katie found me a nice place to live.
What?
A new apartment was built near their apartment.
What? In that expensive area?
Yes, it's near a station and convenient for everything. So she thought it would be easy for me, who will get old soon.
What? Mom, are you going to buy that apartment?
Well, yeah.
How are you going to pay for it? Of course, it's impossible.
That's why I'm selling the house. Katie and her husband will pay the rest. Isn't it great?
Mom, think about it. That's too convenient.
You're being rude to your sister. Sean makes $300,000 a year, you know? It's more natural to be grateful, isn't it?
Mom, tell her to call me. I'll talk to her directly.
What are you going to talk to her about? You're going to tell her, where am I gonna live? Or, you're going to ruin my life. Or something like that, huh?
That's true, but I want to talk to her about your apartment.
You don't need to talk about it. I have Katie and her husband with me, and they have my future in mind. I don't need your opinion.
Are you abandoning me? We've lived together all this time.
Don't make me the bad one. I'm about to live my old age in a luxury apartment. You should be happy for me.
You never tried to listen to me.
That's because I have Katie and her husband with me. I have a brilliant son-in-law who makes $300,000 a year, you know. Why should I listen to you, a single daughter living poorly?
Oh, so that's your honest feeling? Then I won't say anything.
If you had lent me the $50,000, none of this would have happened.
What do you mean?
I was actually going to pay the deposit with that money. But you refused, so I decided to sell the house. If I move into the apartment, I won't need this house anymore, right?
That's why.
You're not a child anymore. You can live on your own. Unlike them, I don't need a poor girl who can't make a living, so get out.
Fine. If that's the case, please have them take care of everything from now on. I won't be involved, so keep that in mind.
Of course! I'm going to enjoy an elegant retirement life with them, so I don't want poor you hanging around. Stop relying on your mother forever. Sylvia?
What?
Where do you live now?
Why?
You know, I kicked you out, so I was worried about where you were living.
You don't need to worry about me. I'm not a kid anymore. I've rented an apartment and I'm living on my own.
That's good. I'm relieved.
Well, I have nothing to do with you anymore, so if you'll excuse me.
Wait a minute. I need to tell you something.
What is it? I told you I won't be involved anymore. That means I've cut you off.
Don't say that. Sylvia, can I stay in your apartment for a little while?
Why? You bought a luxury apartment, right? Aren't you going to live an elegant retirement life?
Actually, as soon as I sold the house, I lost contact with Katie and her husband.
What about the necessary documents and money?
They needed them for the procedure of my new apartment, so they took them home. I haven't heard from them since then.
I knew it. That's what I thought.
What? What do you mean?
Didn't you wonder about Sean in the first place? A job that makes $300,000 a year. What kind of job is that? Do you know what he does?
Why would I know? I wouldn't understand even if I hear it.
He didn't go to university, and do you think he has the knowledge to earn $300,000 a year? I don't think he has that kind of talent.
Who knows? Nowadays, if you have computer skills and business sense, you can make as much money as you want. It doesn't matter if his education is low.
He couldn't even give me a quick reply, so I didn't think he has communication skills. Communication is the most important thing to expand business, you know. I felt he was shady.
Are you saying that he's lying? He paid the shortfall to buy me an apartment. You're just jealous because you're poor, huh?
Of course not. I don't need to make a lot of money. Besides, Katie didn't call me.
Oh, she said she didn't want to talk to a poor sister.
I guess you couldn't talk to her anyway. Well then, tell her to call me now. In the meantime, you stay at a hotel or something.
Sylvia, hey. Sylvia, I can't get in touch with Katie or Sean.
Of course not.
What? Do you know something?
You didn't see the news?
What news?
I heard Katie's husband got arrested.
Huh? What do you mean?
That man was a fraud.
What? That's a lie. He's Katie's husband. He made $300,000 a year.
That's exactly why it's suspicious. I told you, he didn't seem to have that kind of business sense.
You knew it?
Kind of.
Why didn't you tell me?
I warned you, didn't I? And I told you many times to make Katie call me.
I know, but I never thought that he would.
You know what? I'm in the real estate business. I can at least tell where the apartments are built. And there is no new apartment being built where you mentioned.
What do you mean?
The apartment you bought was never built anywhere.
Huh? But Sean took me to the show apartment, and he frequently sent me pictures under construction.
You can make it up. There are show apartments everywhere, and I assume he took you to the one of other properties anyway.
No way.
You fell for their line and they took your house.
That's a lie. Then my house...
It's gone. Once you sell the house, you won't get it back.
Oh no. Then the money from the sale?
You left it all to them, right? Who knows where it is? Maybe they have used it all?
No, I can't accept that. I will have no place to live and no money. I put all my savings to the deposit of the new house.
Oh my, you've fallen for the scam. If you had listened to me, none of this would have happened.
Sylvia, do something about it.
Why me?
Why? You're my daughter.
Don't be silly. You made fun of me being poor, and then you kicked me out of the house.
I'm sorry about that, but this time your mother is in trouble, so you can at least help me?
I thought we have broken off our relations. Do you remember who said, I'm going to enjoy an elegant retirement life with Katie and her husband, so I don't want you, a poor girl, hanging around?
That was... I'm sorry. I apologize.
I don't need an apology now. You and I are strangers now. It's your fault, so figure it out yourself.
Oh no. What happened to Katie?
Huh? You don't know?
What? I haven't seen her, and I haven't been able to reach her.
Well, even if you could reach her, she wouldn't tell you herself.
What?
She knew about Sean, and she helped him scam.
That's not true.
But you can't get in touch with her, right?
That's true, but...
She took the money when you sold the house too, right?
Well, so you're saying Katie was an accomplice?
I guess so. I'm sure more and more evidence will come to light. They're getting information from people who were caught in the pyramid scheme. I think Sean belonged to a big organization.
Oh no. You mean they were involved in crime together?
It's natural to think that way. I heard Katie had a lot of debts.
What? Why?
I don't know. Did she live a luxurious life?
When I think about it, it's true. She traveled abroad a lot. And she stayed in luxury hotels. She always wore brand name clothes. Wait.
Maybe she paid them with borrowed money.
Oh no.
Sean had his eye on Katie, who owned a lot of money. And it's not surprising to think that you were the target, huh?
So you're saying that Katie's marriage was also a lie?
Who knows? I've never had such conversation with her, so I don't know.
Sean definitely tricked her. That excellent girl would never scam.
Maybe you're the only one who thought she was excellent.
Katie is your sister. Why would you say that?
In fact, she's in a lot of debt, right? I can't call her an excellent sister, can you? You're free to believe her or not. Okay, since it has nothing to do with me, please figure out the rest by yourself.
Wait, Sylvia, are you going to abandon me?
I have no place to live, no money, nothing. How can you abandon a mother like this?
You abandoned me, didn't you? You believed Katie and Sean and kicked me out of the house and abandoned me. Do you think I'm going to help you? Don't be ridiculous.
No, I didn't know you were so cold.
I don't care what you say. I have no intention of helping you. You're not a child, so you'll have to take care of yourself. I've cut you off, so I'm going to block your number after this conversation.
Wait a minute. Don't say that and help me. I'm a victim too. Sylvia.
Nope. Please stay away from me. Well then, take care. After that, Sean was arrested for fraud, and Katie was arrested for cooperating in the fraud. According to what I heard, there were other crimes and they are now investigating. It will take some more time before a decision is made. My mother, who has lost her house and is penniless, has returned to the countryside where her relatives live. She is staying with the relatives and working several part-time jobs to make ends meet. In the countryside, gossips about Katie and Leah are spread around, so she can't walk with her head held high. I feel a little sorry for her, but I really don't want anything to do with them anymore. I continue to work in the real estate business as usual. I sincerely hope that there will be no more fraud cases like this one.
Rachel, it's been a while. I transferred to a private elementary school recently. I didn't expect to find your daughter in my class. Did you get a new number? Is it because I stole your boyfriend? You disappeared from our hometown as soon as you graduated from college. It's good that I set up a group text for the class parents. Now I have your new number. Oh no, I think I'm starting to enjoy this. Good evening, Miss Smith. Huh? I've no intention of becoming a friend of yours again. You're my daughter's homeroom teacher. Please remember that. Oh, really? You're still a boring woman. Oh well, I look forward to working with you this school year. By the way, are you a single mom? That makes sense. Good evening, Miss Smith. Yes, I am a single mom. Are you divorced? I don't need to answer that. Are you going to hide it from me? Is that a question you're asking other parents? I'm sure there are other families in a similar environment to ours, but I don't ask that to other people. If that's the case, I don't have to answer the question. Why don't you at least tell me that? We are friends. You are my daughter's homeroom teacher. I have no intention of becoming friends with you. If you'll excuse me. Hi, Rachel. Can I talk to you for a minute? It's about your homeroom teacher. Hello, Mindy. Your daughter and my daughter are in the same class this year. Yes, they are. I'm excited for them. Me too. So, what about the homeroom teacher? I heard Miss Smith was a friend of yours from college. Oh yeah, that's right. We weren't close though. I think of her as my daughter's homeroom teacher. That's what I told her too. I see. It's easier to talk to you then. What's going on? Well, my daughter came home crying today. What? What happened? She couldn't solve a math problem she hadn't learned in class. Then, Miss Smith told her in front of her class that students with a single parent are dumb. What? It looks like your daughter defended her. Oh, I really appreciate that, and I'm grateful for it. You are a single mom also. I wanted to let you know what happened. Thank you for letting me know. I'll ask my daughter later. It'll be helpful if you could talk to Miss Smith. I think so. Again, thank you for letting me know. I'm glad our daughters are good friends. If there's anything that concerns me, I'll keep you posted. Thank you very much. Miss Smith? Hi, Rachel! It's unusual for you to text me. My daughter came home from school crying. She told me you ripped her textbook. What is this all about? Oh, that! That's also your fault. Me? You must pay tuition even if you're a poor single mother. I do. I heard you called the office and cried because you couldn't afford it. What? Did you think I didn't know? I was just at the office. You should have paid your tuition. I tore up your daughter's textbooks as punishment. I'm just doing my job as a teacher. I'll deal with you in a businesslike manner. Maybe that was when the bank system had a failure? What? I called the office and told them I would bring the tuition in cash. Huh? You can check with the office. There should be a record of my payment. Oh, you paid? Yes, I did. Just as I told you. Miss Smith, you made another girl cry yesterday, didn't you? Huh? What do you mean? You were recklessly asking a girl to solve a math problem. She couldn't do it, and you brought up her family mother in front of everyone. You're very critical of single mothers and their children. Are there any specific reasons? What? Haven't you noticed yet? What do you mean? I'm getting back to you. Huh? Poor kids from a single-parent family should not attend private schools. I was a little mean to that other girl, but I won't forgive you and your daughter. What do you mean? Your daughter is Nate's daughter, right? Huh? I know you've been divorced for a long time, but it doesn't change the fact that you stole Nate back from me. I loved him so much, but in the end, I was rejected. And a year later, he got back with you and got married. How is this possible? That's why I hate you and your daughter. Do you get it? Miss Smith? Well, I'm speaking as a former friend now. My daughter is not Nate's child. Huh? I heard that Nate got back together with his ex-girlfriend and married. She was his girlfriend from high school. Huh? An ex-girlfriend from high school? Then who's your ex-husband? My ex-husband passed away 2 years ago. Oh. Well, I've said what I wanted to say. Miss Smith, you still have no idea about our school. Huh? Don't you know who I am? Huh? You're my friend from college, and now you're the parent of a child in my class. There's one more thing. What? I'm one of the board members of our school. Huh? What? You should know that as a teacher here. I saw you at school several times. You were unaware that I am a school board member after all. Seriously? Seriously. Your behavior towards some of the children has gone too much to tolerate. The board will meet soon to discuss this. Oh no! The other board members who recommended you said your acquaintance completely deceived him. Please keep quiet until your disciplinary measure is decided. Rachel, give me the money! Huh? Miss Smith, it's been about 6 months. Money! Am I giving you some money? Yes! I heard you were rich! Is that why you want me to give you money? That's right! I was fired from school because of you! I'll never be able to teach again! Why is it because of me? I thought you were married to Nate and had his child, but you weren't. You're a single mother, but you are not poor. I didn't expect you to be on the school board. If you are going to apologize to me, give me $50,000. No, $100,000. $100,000? Since you do not intend to apologize, I have no reason to even speak with you. What? If you wanted to know about Nate, you could easily find out by asking his friends. The assumption that single mother is poor is your view. I've been a school board member since before you came to my school. It is your responsibility to have basic information about your workplace. And to treat the children unreasonably because of a prejudice and personal grudge. You're an unqualified teacher. Terrible! Teachers are supposed to be teaching, not tearing up students' textbooks. I can't find a job! I have no money! And you want me to give you money? You even gave up your little bit of pride? What? If you think I'm going to help you, you need a clarification. Hey! Bye-bye. I was so persistent that I inadvertently agitated her at the end. But my choice of words wasn't wrong. I never heard from Miss Smith again. I heard through a friend that she was evicted from her apartment because she did not pay her rent. She had no choice but to go back to her parents' place. Apparently, she had borrowed a lot of money to pay for her living expenses. Her parents found out everything and lost their patience. The next day, they finally kicked her out. I heard Miss Smith was last seen taking a train in Midtown area. I don't know where she's now.
Aaron, how are you doing there? Is the wedding ceremony almost over?
Hey Claire. Yeah, it's over now. It was the wedding of a good old friend of mine, so it was so emotional.
That's nice. Did you take a picture of the bride?
I did. What's up?
Kelly wants to see it.
Oh, yeah. She's dreaming about becoming a bride someday, huh? That is so sad.
Oh no. How many years are we talking about? Kelly is only 5 years old. She wants to see the bride's beautiful dress. Can you send me the photo?
Oh, I didn't take it with my phone. The pictures are on my camera, so I will show them to you when I get back.
Okay, thank you. Kelly says she's so excited to see it.
Alright, we're off to the after party now.
I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun with familiar faces, but don't drink too much and get everyone in trouble. Have fun, but please be careful.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Oh, are you still coming back on Tuesday night? I think you told me you were going to stay and hang out with some of your old friends, right?
Yeah, no change to that plan for now. That's why I took a payday off.
Don't party too hard over there.
I know. Well, the after party is about to start. Talk to you later.
Okay, have fun. Hey, Claire! Long time no talk! Is this a good time? Katie, how have you been? I haven't seen you since the reunion, so I guess it's been 2 years. I'm free right now. What's up? Really? Has it been that long already? Listen, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Hold on, are you back in the US?
Yes, my youngest sister's wedding was held yesterday, and I'm back here temporarily with my husband. I'm at my parents' house in Texas right now. Your youngest sister is only about 20 years old, right? She's already got married? Yeah, I was worried about her because she was so young, and the guy is that old guy. I asked him about it, and he knew my third sister's husband. I was assured that he is a nice guy, and our parents were convinced and supported their marriage. I see. Anyway, congratulations. Thanks. I'm so happy to hear all the happy news around me these days. My husband also attended a friend's wedding in Texas yesterday. Oh yeah, about that. What? I started with my sister's story, but that's my main point. What? My sister's husband? The groom at the wedding is a friend with your husband. Oh, really? Wasn't the reception at the Blue Lake Hotel? Oh, yeah. He said he was there. So, it wasn't the same name or a mistake to see him as a guest on the groom's side. Wow, what a coincidence. Right? If I knew, I would have said hello. I was thinking of talking to him at the after party, but I heard he had something to do and left right after the reception. What? He left? Why? Aaron said he was going to attend the after party. Oh, really? But he wasn't there. I didn't get a message that his plans were changed. I wonder what happened. At the after party, some of Aaron's old friends were there too, right? Yeah, except for Aaron, everyone else seemed to be there. I heard them talking about Aaron not coming, and I didn't see him either, so I'm pretty sure. What he told me is that he took a payday off until Tuesday and he will hang out with his old friend. But that's a little weird, isn't it? I have a bad feeling about it. No, maybe he simply forgot to tell me. My sister and her husband are just visiting my parents' house, so I should ask them. Yeah, I guess. Can you ask them just in case? Okay, hold on. I'm back. How did it go? I don't know how to explain it. My sister's husband said that Aaron was planning not to attend the after party from the beginning, and that they weren't supposed to make plans to hang out until Tuesday. Oh, really? Then what's the story that he told me? I wonder if I got confused with something else. Also, my sister was saying something strange. Strange things? I will let you know when I have more proof. I'm having my sister check it out right now. Okay. I'm sorry it got complicated. It's not your fault. Don't apologize. I hope it's nothing you have to worry about, but... Anyway, I will message you before 3. I'm sorry for causing you trouble. I will wait for you. Claire, I'm almost home. I'm so tired. I had so much fun with my friends. I have a hangover. Oh, you're home? Yep. I'm home. But wait. Hey, the key doesn't fit. Am I in the right house? What's happening? I canceled the lease yesterday, so the landowner must have changed it. What? Cancelled? That's why your family is not there anymore. What? What's wrong? Does something happen that we need to suddenly move out? Well, yeah. I moved all my stuff out of the house in one day yesterday, so it was crazy. It's a good thing I rented this place under my name. and I sent your stuff to your parents' house.
What? What the hell happened? Could it be like you borrowed money from bad guys that I don't know about?
It's not like that. Where should I start talking about it? I still don't know how to tell you about it.
What is that?
Well, first of all, did you know that the bride at the wedding has 3 sisters?
Huh? Yes, I know. The bride's youngest sister, right?
The bride's oldest sister, Katie. She's a friend of mine from school.
Oh, seriously? What a coincidence.
I also got a message from Katie the day after the wedding. I was so surprised to hear this coincidence too.
I think she married a foreigner and now lives abroad, right? I think she was at the wedding too.
Yeah, Katie came to our wedding too, but I guess you didn't recognize her after 6 years.
I see. That was rude of me. If I had known, I would have said hi.
So, last year around this time, right? Her 3rd sister's wedding.
Huh? Oh, I see. The groom at that time. He was a friend of mine and that sister's husband. I attended that wedding too. Well, even though we're all from the same area, I never thought we'd had such a close connection. That was a surprise. Oh, but in that case, did she not talk about me last year? I feel like I didn't greet her last year either.
She couldn't come back home because of some unavoidable reason.
Oh, I see. I mean, why does that lead to Claire's moving out? I don't understand your story at all.
Well, I guess you still have no idea what I'm talking about.
What?
Well, the 3rd sister's wedding. You know that the sister had a friend in common, right?
What?
And since they were mutual friends, of course, they were invited to the youngest sister's wedding. You must have met her at both weddings.
Is that... could it be...
I think you're finally getting what I'm trying to say.
No,
Marie, a 20 years old woman. You flirt with Marie at the wedding. After that, you saw her regularly and had relationship with her. And you pretended you were single.
How did you know all of that?
Marie told that sister all about it. That both of their partner are old guys. She once showed her a photo of her and you.
What? With me? No. I think you're talking about the wrong guy.
Well, if that is all the story, I can confirm if it's true. But there's more to the story. You know, the other day, when me and Katie were talking about you, our conversation didn't quite sync up. And we were like, huh? And Katie confirmed it with her sister. You told me that you were going to attend the after party. But the truth is, you left for a trip with Marie. I heard that you have been planning this trip for a long time. How generous of you. You're married to me and have kid. Just wow.
Oh, God. Now you know all about it. Okay, fine.
So, you admit that you're cheating?
Yeah, that's right. I was cheating on you. I'm happy to admit it.
Oh, you're happy about it?
Yeah, of course. If I leave you, I can marry a 20-year-old girl. I will give you custody of Kelly too. I will be able to live with a younger and prettier girl than you. I will divorce you, and don't you ever come near us again.
Oh, about your girlfriend?
Huh? What?
Like I said before, you lied to her that you are a single man, right?
That's right, but it's all the same if we just get a quick divorce, right?
Would it be that easy?
Do you think you won? I don't think so.
We love each other. My lie is like a tiny speck of dust compared to our deep love, you know? First of all, Marie is deeply in love with her older boyfriend, who is tough. After I divorce you, I'm going to marry Marie immediately and build a family full of love. I see. Wow, you have such an optimistic brain, huh? Like you have a garden in the brain. What? Well, I think instead of flowers, it's full of weeds. I can't believe my own husband is being like it. It's shocking, to be honest. I can't believe I was married to someone like this. What are you talking about? Here you go. What? As you can see, a picture of you with Marie. There are more. I saw more wild pictures, but I was too disgusted and I didn't want to keep it on my phone. What? How did you get all of this? Marie is the only one who has this picture. That's right. Do you finally understand? This was provided by Marie as proof of the affair. Huh? Marie did it? She went back home alone from your vacation place, right? Yeah. She said she had some urgent reason. Shortly after that, Marie and I got on a video call through Katie's sister. What? She was surprised to find out that you were married and the father of a 5-year-old kid. And when I told her that I would not accuse her if she provided me with evidence, she sent me a lot of different kinds of pictures. There's no way she would have done that. There's no way she would have betrayed me. You were the one who betrayed her first, weren't you? Marie said she thought you were single, and if she had known you were married, she wouldn't have gone out with you even if she liked you. That's why she said she wouldn't see you anymore. That can be true. Marie would never say such a thing. She loves me. I mean, she said it's better for both of you if don't see each other. What? She told me to tell you about this. She's so angry at being lied to. She's pretty sure would do something if she sees you in person. Something terrible that she could go to jail, you know? If you want to be safe, you have to leave her alone. That's what she says. No way. Those were serious eyes. I know it's not for me to say, but you could tell even through the video call. I thought, oh, this is the face of demon. So, you should just give up. She was that angry? I've never seen her being angry. She's a very kind and soft girl. Do you seriously think she would not get mad at you? You know, people who are usually quiet are more scary when they get angry, even assuming that you deserve it for what you did. I think it's better for you if you listen. I don't think this would ruin the bond between me and Marie. So, do you want to go see her and get beat up? I don't think it will be more than a beating. Do you want to be sorry in the afterlife? No. On my side, I'm going to ask for alimony and child support, so I need you to be safe for now. If you really want to see her, I suggest you to ask her in advance so that she'll be easy on you at the level of sending you to the hospital. No, I mean... Well, there's no guarantee that she will go soft on you, as you say. No! Shortly after this, my in-laws, whom I had contacted in advance, arrived. They took Aaron with them, who was crying in front of our former home. After that, we got divorced. After I claimed the alimony and child support in one lump sum, my parents-in-law disowned Aaron and kicked him out of the house. I immediately received a message requesting to get back together, so I changed my contact information. Since then, things have been peaceful. At the same time, his cheating scandal was known throughout the company. He was the big talk and he resigned from the company. Naturally, His longtime friends cut him off too, and he could not reach Marie, so he became all alone. After that, I heard that he couldn't find a new job, and he already had zero savings. He is now living on a very tight budget while earning a living by working a day job.
Mia, you got a minute?
Yeah, do you need something?
You were walking around with a guy earlier, weren't you?
What?
I know that.
No, what?
That you were walking around chatting with a random guy.
What are you talking about? Oh, you mean Mr. Underwood?
Who the hell is that? Is that the guy you're having an affair with?
What are you talking about? I'd never do something like that. I'm already busy, as you know.
Then who's that guy? He's taking advantage of me being out of town. You're taking him home, aren't you?
What? That's actually crazy.
Then why were you walking around with that guy with a smile on your face?
Because I have to entertain him.
Cut the crap. You're really sneaking around cheating on me with this chump of a coworker, aren't you?
Why are you so convinced I'm cheating on you? Mr. Underwood may be young, but he's our client's boss. He's not a coworker. I need to show him some hospitality. It's literally part of my job.
Nice excuse.
I mean, how did you even know I was with Mr. Underwood?
I got a picture.
From who?
Does it matter?
Yeah. It's making me feel really creeped out. Am I being followed by someone?
I thought maybe you were cheating on me. I asked someone to do it.
Huh? Why would you do that? How would I cheat on you? You don't believe me?
Not really. I've been worried about you, you know. I've been traveling a lot these days. What if you cheated on me while I was away? You don't know how it feels to be a man, do you?
Of course I don't. I'm perfectly fine, so don't worry, okay?
Can I really trust you?
Of course. If you still don't believe me, my boss can vouch for me. Do you want him to give you a call?
Nah. If you say so, then I believe you. I must have been wrong.
Wasn't that obvious? So, are you going to be home from your business trip anytime soon?
I don't know yet. I'll let you know how things go tomorrow.
Okay.
I got another picture sent to me.
What is it this time?
A picture of you having dinner with a guy. This stuff only happens during my business trips. What's the meaning of this?
What pictures?
I'm sending it to you now.
This was the day before yesterday.
Why are you having dinner with a guy?
I'm not the only one who had dinner with him. Once in a while, everyone in accounting has lunch together. There were about 7 of us, men and women combined. Somehow, we're the only ones in the photo.
Then who's this guy?
My boss.
Your boss?
That's right. If you don't believe me, I've got plenty of witnesses.
No, it's fine. I'm glad I know the truth.
Do you really think I'm cheating on you again? Joseph, do you really find me that hard to believe?
Well, who wouldn't think so if I saw a picture like this?
Stop it. I would never cheat on you, especially publicly, and during work, no less.
You don't know that. Anything can happen in a relationship, right?
Joseph, aren't you being a little paranoid?
What's that supposed to mean?
Anyway, who the hell is taking these pictures?
I can't tell you that.
Why not?
Because if I told you, I wouldn't be able to ask him to help me whenever I think you're cheating on me.
I'm telling you, I'm not. All I do is work, shop, and come home. I cook dinner, I clean up, and I do the rest of the chores. I do that every day, you know. I've got no time for an affair.
I'm away on a business trip. I don't know what you're really doing.
What do you mean?
What if you're having an affair while I'm gone?
Are you still saying that? Whatever. That's enough. I'm sick of being stalked like this just on a whim of yours. If you ever do this again, I'll file a police report. I'm serious. I'll go to the police, okay?
Okay, I believe you, Mia.
I haven't even done anything to arouse your suspicion.
I'm sorry. I just really love you, you know.
If you love me so much, you have to fully trust me. You see, the way you're doubting me this much, it's making me sad.
I'm sorry. Mia, are you at work?
Joseph? Yeah, but I'm fine. I can at least text you though. What's wrong? You're on a business trip, right?
I was, but the mother of a close colleague of mine passed away. I had to come back on short notice.
Oh my, that's terrible. So you're coming home today?
Well, I have to go to her funeral. Afterwards, I have to leave again as soon as possible.
I see.
Sorry.
Well, I guess you were on a trip. You have no choice.
Well, I just need to pick up my funeral outfit.
It's hanging in the closet in my bedroom.
Oh, okay. I'll take it with me then.
Okay. I know it's a lot of work. My condolences to her family.
And I'm sorry I couldn't meet you.
That's okay, don't worry about it. I'm gonna be working overtime again today anyways, so...
I know you're busy at work. Please don't push yourself too hard. If you go down, I go down. Got it?
Okay, I'll try my best.
Mia, I can't believe you. I trusted you.
What's wrong? Did you find your outfit?
I don't care about the outfit.
Huh? What's going on?
I just went into the bedroom and found a pair of underwear in the house that's not mine. What do you mean?
In the bedroom? I didn't see anything like that this morning. Are you sure it's not your underwear?
It's not mine. That's why I'm texting you. You're the worst for cheating on me in our own home.
Wait a minute. I don't know anything about this. I swear, I don't know a thing.
You took advantage of my business trip. I knew you were cheating on me. Who was it? The guy you were walking with the other day?
I don't know what you're talking about. I told you I'm not cheating on you. How many times do I have to tell you?
You're terrible. Your husband's working his ass off for you, and you bring a man home and cheat on him. How slutty can you be?
Isn't that your underwear? And they weren't there before I came to work. I'm telling you, I'm sure of it. I go home every day.
Don't lie to me. It's bright as day. I have proof right here.
Wait. If men's underwear really is in my bedroom, someone must have broken in. This is getting kinda creepy. Joseph, call the police.
What are you talking about? I'm not calling the police. Don't try to cover up what you did.
I'm not cheating on you. I would never cheat on you. Why don't you believe me?
Because you've been acting suspiciously for a while now. I wanted to believe you, but if I find a pair of underwear in the bedroom that's not mine, how am I supposed to believe you?
I really don't know. Why would they be in your bedroom? What if they ransacked the other rooms?
No, they didn't. There was just a pair of underwear in your bedroom, so it's obviously suspicious, isn't it?
No money or property stolen?
No.
I'm afraid to go home. Someone definitely broke in.
Hey, how long are you going to keep on playing dumb? I knew you're cheating on me.
How can you be so sure? I told you I don't know what the hell's going on.
Well, it's even more suspicious when you get pissed off like that.
Whatever. When you get back from your business trip, let's talk about it face to face.
Hey, don't run away like that.
I'm not running away. I said, let's talk about it.
You're just trying to keep me in the dark, aren't you? That's enough. I'm divorcing you.
Divorce? What are you talking about all of a sudden? I didn't do anything and I don't know anything about it, and now you're divorcing me?
Stop blabbering nonsense. You've been cheating on me right under my nose. I have no intention of staying married to a woman like you.
Oh no. You really won't believe me, will you?
I wanted to believe you, but now I don't know what to think. I mean, I found a pair of men's underwear in the bedroom where I sleep. There's no way I would believe you. We're getting a divorce.
Wait a minute. Don't just decide this on your own. Joseph, I just got home. I didn't find any men's underwear on the floor. Joseph?
What? Are you trying to make up an excuse? I took the underwear.
Why?
So you don't toss them. Something like this is basically an admission that you cheated on me.
I didn't see the underwear in the first place. I can't admit to something I didn't do.
I made sure I took pictures to prove it. Here it is.
Thanks for sending them. This underwear was in a bag, right?
What?
There was an empty underwear bag in the trash can in the bedroom. It was thrown there.
Maybe your cheating buddy dumped it there, coming inside with a fresh pair of undies while the man in the house isn't there. What a chump.
I'm telling you, I didn't bring any man into the house.
I don't need any more excuses. I've already decided to divorce you. As long as I have proof of infidelity, I'm going to charge for alimony too. You're done.
This is really weird. So I called the police on the way home.
What?
Because it's just too weird. The only possible thing happened that I can think of is trespassing.
You called the police?
This whole thing is so insane, it makes me want to vomit. What if someone broke in while you were sleeping alone?
Are you an idiot? It's just your new boyfriend, isn't it? You'd be troubling the police too much, calling them every night he screwed you.
I'm saying I don't know anything about this. Someone definitely broke into my bedroom. I might even have to move out.
Would you go that far to cover up your own affair? I didn't think you were that crazy. There's no way it's trespassing. Tell the police to leave immediately. Don't let them get in the way of your job.
No, there's definitely a reason for this. I was sure of it.
I can't deal with you anymore. Anyway, I'm filling out a divorce petition as we speak. I'll see you in court.
Joseph, when are you coming home? How long is your business trip?
Don't be silly. I don't want to go home to a slut. Even if my business trip ends, I'm not going home until the divorce is finalized.
I see.
What's with you?
I finally got the test results.
What test results?
Fingerprints.
What do you mean, fingerprints?
You said there might be a break-in at my place.
You're still talking about that? It's your boyfriend, isn't it?
No. I told you there was an empty bag in the trash that day.
Yeah?
And you sent me a picture of the underwear, right? I found it came from that bag. Same brand, same everything.
What?
Also, your fingerprints were found on the bag. Can you explain that to me?
What? I don't know anything about the bag. I definitely don't remember touching it.
Oh, and that strange feeling, like I'm being followed? Yeah, the one that started around the time you started talking about how I was cheating on you.
Huh?
I realized there's always this one woman hanging around, no matter where I go. I bet she's the one taking my picture, right?
I don't know who that woman is. You're just imagining things, aren't you?
I was really uncomfortable. I mean, I was scared. This one woman who was always following me around, So I took the plunge and hired a private investigator to look into it.
A private investigator? You did that?
Because it's crazy, right? I mean, strangers are literally taking pictures of me. And you say there was a pair of underwear in my bedroom? You suspect me of cheating on you, which I have zero memory of.
And then?
What do you expect? It's a private investigator. He got all the evidence he needed.
Proof of what?
That it wasn't me who was cheating, but you.
What the hell do you mean?
You lied about the business trip, didn't you?
I wasn't lying. I was working hard.
I even called your company to ask about it.
Why would you do that?
You've hardly had any business trips before. I thought it was strange that you've been taking so many long-term business trips. Then, they told me you never went on any business trips in the first place. You were at your real girlfriend's house anyway, weren't you?
That's not true. I don't know who told you that, but it's got to be a mistake.
You pretended you were on a business trip. You used her to take pictures of me with a man. You were the one making up this affair, weren't you?
No, I wouldn't cheat.
But I have proof that you were on a date with this woman, and solid proof you were kissing in the park. There's plenty more, you know. Never underestimate a private investigator.
When did this happen?
Joseph, you've always been so obvious, and your reactions were so immature. You didn't think that would give you away? The private investigator even found adultery on your criminal record. It hit me right away. You even promised you wouldn't cheat again, didn't you?
Did I?
You swore if you ever cheated on anyone again, you'd divorce them. Or maybe you've forgotten, huh?
What? I didn't make any promise.
Don't play dumb with me. You got your parents involved in this. You even wrote a written promise in front of everyone. I'll send this in the group chat.
That's dirty.
What's dirty about it?
You tricked me.
You were the one that tricked me, weren't you? You can't just pretend I cheated on you and then think about divorce. I've already reported everything to your parents.
Huh? Wait a minute. Why did you have to tell my parents?
Because you broke the promise you made, remember? You made it sound like I cheated on you. You were going to divorce me and rob me dry, weren't you? I can't believe it. I told your parents all about that too.
Come on. If I did that, my parents would be pissed at me.
Duh. I've already told them you want a divorce.
What?
You promised them that if you ever cheated again, you'd divorce. Your parents are taking good care of the divorce papers. So head on over to your parents' house to fetch them.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Speaking of your parents, they promised me that they'll make sure you'll be the one paying the alimony. They apologized to me over and over again, saying how sorry they were for making me feel like this. I'm really sorry it has to be this way too. All because of their stupid son.
You're such a selfish bastard. I'm not going for the divorce papers. I don't have to file for a divorce. I'll just live at her place.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
Huh?
She's a part-timer at your company, isn't she? I know everything about her, you know. Should I deliver the divorce papers to her house instead?
You're disgusting.
Which one of us is disgusting, really? I'll never forgive you for making up an affair that never really happened. Or if you want, I can leave the divorce papers at your office.
Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Or perhaps, should I ask your parents to deliver it to the company?
Don't do anything hasty. If you do that, you won't get away with it.
Then go to your parents' house and apologize. They're gonna give you a hell of a time, though.
Oh no. How am I supposed to face my parents?
I don't know anything about that. But your mommy and daddy are both very angry, you know. They said that after they watched you fill out the divorce papers, they'd still cut ties with you. They seemed kind of sad that even despite all that, it wouldn't cure your cheating habits.
Lies.
How much do you think you've made your parents cry? I think you need to rethink your life. You wrote a promise and broke it just like that. You're subhuman.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. So could you please talk to my parents?
Huh? What's this all of a sudden? You're divorcing me, right? What do you want me to talk to them about?
No, I mean, I'm begging you to ask them to forgive me. Or approve of my relationship with my new girlfriend. Or please don't break up the relationship between father and son. Couldn't you at least do that for me?
I can't believe it. What the hell are you talking about? No wonder your parents had a hard time. Anyway, you need to go get your divorce papers and file them with the authorities right away. Maybe your parents might help you.
Hey, come on. You've got to be kidding me. I'm too scared to go to my parents' house.
You did this to yourself. You're responsible for your own actions. But remember, I will never help you, not even once.
Don't say that. We're married, aren't we?
Don't be silly. You're the one who broke up our marriage.
I didn't.
That's it, Joseph. I can't trust you anymore. I'm not going to share my life with someone I can't trust.
Mia, forgive me, please. I'll leave her and I'll change, I promise.
I'm sick of hearing that crap too. Sick. Anyways, go. Get the divorce papers.
Mia.
Oh, and also, if you don't, I'm going to take both of you to court and I'm winning. Just so you know.
Huh? Are you trying to humiliate me? Anyway, I can't pay up anything like that.
What a shame. Even though you're cheating on me. As for the alimony, your parents had something to say. I'm really sorry for all the trouble my son has caused you, Mia. They said they'll make sure he'll work hard and pay it all, no matter what.
That can't be. This is scary. Please help me. Please.
Nah. I've given you so many chances to change, haven't I? But you still betrayed me, so I have no reason to help you.
Then at least ask my parents to cancel the divorce. I can't pay you alimony.
Why don't you just ask them for that in person? I've already talked to your parents. What's done is done.
Please, Mia.
I refuse. After that, with the help of my in-laws, I was able to get divorced without a hitch. Joseph was lectured by his parents to the point of tears. He also got an alimony order and was kicked out of the house. I just hope he doesn't cheat on the next poor soul he dates. I also confronted the other woman, and she paid me not to tell anyone. I will never forgive them for following me and taking pictures of me without my permission. I was going to file a restraining order if they didn't leave me alone. I'm glad that it all went smoothly and quietly. When the company found out about her affair with Joseph, she quit her job and ended the relationship. Basically, Joseph got dumped. He remained alone at the company, continued to work to repay his parents who paid for him. It seems like he's working just to lessen that debt just a little bit each day. Well, I have nothing to say as long as the alimony is paid. I'm back to being single, and every day I put all my energy into my work.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.